the Dolomites. To get rid of all these slow cars. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. Holy shit. Wow, 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 wow. Don't know if you can see the mountains up there. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. God almighty. Oh man. So just had to help poor chap pick up his bike. That wasn't fun. Jesus, don't look down. Do not look down. Man, you have to be really careful in these tunnels. Right, so this is me leaving Fusen, which is a little town on the German-Austria border, just on the German side. What a lovely couple of days. I went and visited the Neuschwanstein Castle, which was absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, I can only take pictures from the outside. Not allowed to take pictures inside during the tour. But if you're ever in this area, go to it if you like history. It is the most, even if you don't, it is the most elaborate, excessive castle ever. I'll pop a photo up. I mean, it even has things like a cave inside the main building that used to have a waterfall in it, but obviously they can't justify running the waterfall anymore. I just had to take a very slight detour because I saw a signpost. More importantly, I saw a signpost for wank. Now, you know I'm going to have to stop and get a picture of that. And even wank with a picture of a bed. What a lovely day. Bit of a shame about all the horseflies. I'm having to be so careful. There's horseflies everywhere in German countryside. For those of you that don't know, I am incredibly allergic to horsefly bites. As in, if I get bitten by a horsefly, it's a trip to hospital to get antibiotics and everything. Oh no, Moses! Moses, my moth's gone. I've had him for hundreds of miles. Oh, what a lovely day. So I stopped for some lunch, and that was very good. Now, I've got some time to make up, because it says I'm not going to arrive at the campsite until 6 PM. German and Austrian roads, I'm not trying to be racist or stereotypical, they seem to be made for progressive riding. Unlike Italy, where there's no overtaking, it's so limited. You're allowed to overtake a lot more here. And the roads are much wider open, you know, there's no hedges or anything, so it's actually really easy to see. All this sunshine that we've had on holiday, I've got a true biker tan, so the back of my neck is bright brown, well, really tanned. My hands are really tanned, because whenever I take my gloves off, whenever I stop. Face quite tanned, I have to make sure I put sun cream on it. Forearms, reasonably tanned from rest days and stuff like that. Chest, legs, nothing. Pale as a ghost. So we're on the B294 on our way to Freudenstadt. Hopefully. I was meant to be enjoying a nice sit down right about now, because it's 5:30 and all is good. But no, I can't tell you the nightmare of a journey I've had, guys. I've just spent the whole afternoon stuck in traffic, stuck behind trucks. Today we are leaving the campsite in Saverne, which is Alsace, and we are heading to Hasnon. I don't know, my French is terrible. 3 o'clock arrival, so it'll probably be with breaks 5, something like that. I need to be careful not to overdo it today, because it is due to get very hot, very hot. Well, this is what you missed on the first run through France that I didn't really record, is just miles and miles of straight road and 50-mile-an-hour speed limits. I don't mind 50 miles an hour if it's twisty roads, but I'm not surprised there are so many car accidents in France, because everyone falls asleep. I mean, it's pretty, really pretty, but yeah, not much fun. So you join me back in Blighty and just rolling off the A1. The last couple of days I haven't really recorded much. Basically, I went from France into Belgium, Luxembourg. It was so hot, so I just sat on the motorways. And then this morning stayed in a little flat on booking.com in Hasnon. Then yeah, went to the motorways again this morning, just to really have a bit of a play, and just to get an earlier train. And then I got in about 1 o'clock, no, less than that, and I've had some lunch and stuff like that, and just had a bit of a bimble up. Sat-nav's been set to nice routes. I did just bomb up the A1 quickly. I've just realised I'm going to be just short of 3,500 miles. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to tag on 20 miles to the route. But it has been a truly incredible couple of weeks. It feels like so long since I left. I'm knackered, but I'm relaxed. I need another holiday. I've got a day off tomorrow. I finally cleaned Dennis. I feel really bad that I haven't cleaned him in 3,455 miles. I think that exhaust is going to take some doing to get sorting. But it hasn't been rained, so it hasn't been coated in mud. I gave him a quick sprinkle in Rome with the hose pipe that was at the flat. And I'm not sure if that helped things or not. All I know is it then there was like a dust storm in Rome, so it got covered in dust. Yeah, it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to do a video, ooh, cows. I'm going to do a video at some point of sort of my key takeaways and key learnings from this trip, because it has been the first trip that I've been camping and biking and stuff like that. And my first, of course, my first time to Europe. It's I always say the last bit of the trip is the most dangerous because your mind's thinking about getting home. Mine isn't. Mine's like, keep going, keep going. Sod it, we'll go to Scotland and Ireland. Don't go home. I really don't actually. Is this bad? I don't want to stop. I want to carry on. My girlfriend was saying, she said, I reckon you're going to go on your trip. And she said this when I went to her, and she said, you're not going to want to come back. And I don't. I don't at all. I hope you've really enjoyed this trip. Oh, seeing me riding and stuff like that. I've had an absolute blast. I've absolutely loved every minute of it. Apart from maybe the French motorways. They were really dull. But yeah, it's really given me the travel bug. I really want to go and explore more places. Thank you ever so much for watching, and take care.